Hey folks, Ryan Gunness here. Today's video, do you want to buy some real estate? um, Not literally, just kidding. It's funny. Sometimes we try to prejudge calls. So in this call here, I had a prospect call me, leave me a voice message, and you can tell from the voice message that they are a realtor, and they thought I was calling on one of their properties, so they kind of leave some details on that on the voicemail, and sometimes we try to prejudge. We're like, oh, okay, this is not a network marketer. This must be the wrong number. And uh, you know, and in some of my other training videos, I kind of teach, hey, you kind of have to use your intuition on this as you call people back. But you gotta also keep in mind that 90% of the people that's in network marketing are also involved in other things. They either have a full-time job, or they may have another, type of business outside of their network marketing business. So they're involved in many different things. So if you're leaving messages like, hey, I came across one of your sites, got a quick question, depending how active they are in network marketing, they may assume that you're calling about their whatever business they're involved with or whatever other things they have going on. I've had people, call me back saying, "Hey, we have specials to train your dog this week because they run a dog training business, and they thought I was calling about that." you know, and and you just kind of, those kind of things happen. And sometimes we have, members contact us and say, "Hey, I've been calling you leads, and it doesn't sound like they're in network marketing. Everybody's telling me about other things that they're involved with, but these are not network marketers." And I said, "Oh, well, are you using the script as we teach it? Because if you are, you'll find that that's not the case at all." Now sometimes there's situations, obviously, where someone will say, "I don't know what network marketing is. I've never been involved with it. Don't call me again." Okay, and in those situations, you say, "Hey, sorry about that. Have a nice day," and you move on. Okay, but turn over every stone. If you think that the person sounds clear and you feel like there's some energy there, go ahead and talk to them. All right. So in this call here, I get this person got a voicemail. Hey, came across one of your sites, got a quick question. They call me back, and this is their voicemail to me. Okay, so I'm gonna let you hear it.
Hi, Ryan. My name's David Mills. You called earlier. I'm thinking that you called me on a rental listing at the Delray Racket Club at 755 Dotterel. I do have a contract in on that one, which should be executed this afternoon. If for any reason it is not, I will call you back tonight or in the morning. But it's
All right, so you don't need to necessarily hear the whole voicemail. So you can see, he's in real estate. He thinks I'm calling about a rental property that he has listed, and he's let me know it's gone. And then he's also saying, "Hey, I have some other properties I could show you." Blah 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 blah. So he's in his real estate mode right now. Okay, I could have chalked this up and say, well, it doesn't sound like this is a network marketer, and not call him back. But I called him back, and here's the call, so you can hear how I handle that call. And by the way, I called him the I think the next day or the following day. So there's a little bit of lag time from the voicemail to when I call it back.
hello.
Hello, David.
Yes.
Ryan Gunness. We were playing some phone tag yesterday.
Yeah, I think I left you a message. I did get that one rented. You talking about the Dotterel property?
No, I actually called you on something completely outside of real estate.
Oh, okay. So tell me what we're talking about.
Yeah, reason I was calling you, I'm up in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and
Okay.
let me pause here so I can give you a little comments here. So, so right away, I told him, hey, it looks like we're playing some phone tag. He had to think about it. He thought about it for a few seconds to try to even remember. And he's like, oh, yeah, I think, that property is rented or whatnot. So he's still in real estate mode completely. And I just let him know, I actually called you on something completely outside of real estate. And that could be translated to anything. If he called, if let's say it was the dog trainer person and said, hey, glad you called. We could set up an appointment for you to bring in your dog so that we can do a consultation. I could say, yeah, I actually called you on something completely outside of dog training. Okay, and then they'll let you know, oh, cool, what do you call me about? Just like this. So don't be afraid to be in that situation where it sounds kind of like weird. He's pushing real estate, and now I'm just completely going left field on him. All right, you can do that. Okay, cool. I'm looking to expand one of my businesses. I'm in the network marketing industry.
Oh, okay.
And reaching out to some networkers, and I believe that you've been in the industry in the past. So that's why I was calling to kind of see if you might be open to taking a look at any good opportunities.
Well, I'm always open. Yes.
Cool. What I could do is shoot you out a quick email with some info. You review that, and then if there's an interest, we set up a time to get into some more details.
That sounds like a plan.
What's the email for you?
Give me a name of the product, because I look at about 2 or 3 a week. So I do. I got the bug. Yeah, I built the Amway business in South America, and I was successful, and it's still the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah. I'm grateful for Amway. They really paved the way. I wouldn't be in business today if it wasn't for Amway.
Well, you're absolutely right, and I wouldn't have the same bug in my mind had I not gone through that experience. But doing it in Latin America or probably anywhere else, I did it in Korea, I did it in South America, and I made a lot of money, and dealing with Americans.
All right, cool. So I'll end the call right there because we end up getting into some chit chat for about 10 minutes or so. And this guy's been a veteran in the industry and whatnot. And and my point is that that's one of the reasons why we call on network marketers, because he said he got the bug, 20 plus years ago in Amway, and because of that. Because he got involved with network marketing back in the Amway days, he is open to the industry today, and he's a successful real estate guy, and he has a pretty big business on the real estate side, and he's still open to network marketing, and that's one of the reasons why we call them network marketers, because they are open to the industry. They're more open if you're going through the numbers. Okay, and they are connected to other network marketers. Like in my conversation with him, he knows some pretty big leaders in different companies, and this guy's very well connected with network marketers. Those are the kind of people you want to build relationships with and recruit, because this guy, he's not active with any company right now. He's recruitable, and if you were to recruit someone like this, they can lead you to hundreds and even thousands of other people, because he's been around the industry for 25 years and he knows lots of people in different companies, and he stays current with what's going on because he's actively looking for good companies. So, that's my whole point of this whole strategy, and I'm not prejudging. Like, his voicemail did not sound like this was a network marketer at all, but in the conversation, as you could see, wasn't too weird, even though I had to go completely left field with him. Okay, so you can do that as you're working through the numbers. Okay, and that's the point. All right, so anyway, go ahead and make calls. Say, do not prejudge, and listen to people, see where they're at. Learn your invitation. We have this stuff scripted out for you word for word, but you got to internalize it. And if you notice, when you internalize it, you'll end up learning how to deliver and adjust your tonality. A lot of it, and I should probably do more training on tonality, but a lot of it is how you say certain things and your tonality that you're using. But if you don't internalize your conversation, then it's very hard to even learn tonality, because you'll have to be constantly thinking about what you're going to say. But once you internalize your conversation, then you can work on the tonality side, and be able to make a proper invitation and be able to dance in any particular situation. All right, so that's our training call today. Catch you on another one. Take care. Ryan Gunness signing out.